So the Parliament of Ghana has approved Justice Baffoe Boni as the Chief Justice of Ghana.
This Honorable House has accordingly approved the nomination of Justice Paul Baffoe Boni as Chief Justice of the Republic in accordance with Article 114, Clause 1 of the 1992 Constitution, respectively.
So prior to his approval today as the Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana, I think just a few days ago, he appeared before the Appointment Committee of Parliament, where he was vetted. And then at certain points, the members on the minority side had to walk out because they were in disagreement with his vetting, all because of Justice, the former Chief Justice actually, Mrs. Araba Gertrude Tokuno. I think their issue is that her cases are still in court, and so it was not right for a new Chief Justice to be appointed.
Right, Honorable Speaker, all the new patriotic members of the committee, minority, indicated before the vetting that they have voted against the nominee.
So you can actually guess what would happen in Parliament today, because they would still bring their disagreements on the floor of Parliament today.
Before we could do or finish the vetting, had indicated, I chose my words correctly, before we could conclude. Before we could conclude the vetting, had indicated that we were going to vote en bloc. What the chairman refused to tell this House and Ghanaians are the reasons that we had adduced for voting against the nominee. We indicated at the committee that we're going to vote against the nominee. Mr. Speaker, among the other things that we have stated are that there are 7 separate proceedings at the various jurisdictions, inclusive of the High Court, the Supreme Court, and the ECOWAS Court. Mr. Speaker, Ghana is a member of ECOWAS and a very serious member of ECOWAS. Under the ECOWAS, we have the ECOWAS Parliament, we have the ECOWAS Court, and Mr. Speaker, we must respect the court. What would happen if all these cases that are pending before the courts, they decide and they go against the government? Mr. Speaker, Attorney General, as at now, had not, in most of the cases, had not filed anything challenging the issues at stake. All we are saying is that, Mr. Speaker, under normal circumstances, we have the Chief Justice of the land, and if the seat is vacant, we must have someone to occupy the seat. It must be something that we should do with joy. It must be something that every Ghanaian must be interested. But, Mr. Speaker, the very basis that is giving rise for the vacancy of this seat is challenged. The very basis is what we are saying, that it is pending at the various courts.
But then, that notwithstanding, things went through, and Justice Paul Baffoe Boni was appointed as the new Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana.
Right Honorable Speaker, by way of recommendation, the committee recommends to the House, by majority decision, the approval of the nomination of Justice Paul Baffoe Boni for the appointment as Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana.
So let me not talk much because I'm sure you want the results on what happened, not me, not my fish. And so let me leave you with the process, the procedure that went on, whatever happened. I'm sure you know there was some banter here and there, people agreeing on one thing and disagreeing on another thing. And then finally, I think when the Speaker of Parliament said those in agreement say aye, those in disagreement say nay, I think he wasn't sure, so he had to say it a second time. But still, there were some disagreement because the Speaker ruled on those that said the ayes, because obviously the people on the majority side are more than the people on the minority side. But still, when the minority raised concerns on his ruling, I think it had to go through a head count, and at the end of the day, the majority had their way, and so Justice for Baffoe Boni is officially the Chief Justice of Ghana.
Honorable members, the division has been unnecessarily claimed. Honorable members, please resume your seats. Honorable members, the motion has accordingly been adopted. This Honorable House has accordingly approved the nomination of Justice Paul Baffoe Boni as Chief Justice of the Republic in accordance with Article 114, Clause 1 of the 1992 Constitution, respectively. I want to take this opportunity to, on behalf of the House, congratulate the nominee on his approval by Parliament. I urge the nominee to take all what has happened right up from the day of the nomination up to his approval, I should say prior approval by Parliament, into consideration in his tenure of office. Once again, congratulations.
My name is Lord Caesar and the channel is Obiba DTV. Do well to subscribe to the channel for more Ghanaian related content like this. Catch you in the next video.